Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is DJ, the Money Coach, coming to you again. And guess what? This is the Black Friday special. Right now, I want to help you win on Black Friday. That's right. Forget about spending your money and going broke, but how about invest and be wealthy, just like the rest of the world in the top 1%? And you can get it done right now with DJ, the Money Coach, and enjoy this amazing pom-pom lifestyle. Plenty of money, peace of mind, and come join us on the Beaches of the World Club. And I'll see you in the webinar. Hit that link.
All right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Nick's Knowledge and Notions NQ Science Series, brought to you by the 7 Spheres of Money. Thank you for joining us. And before we get started, go ahead and like the video, share it, and subscribe to the 7 Spheres of Money on YouTube and help us to reach 1,000 subscribers so we can spread the word to the 4 corners of the earth about financial freedom, the pom-pom lifestyle, and this real talk that we bring to you consistently every week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, get into the show. We are now into the holiday season. You've seen all the ads, you've seen the commercials, you've seen the decorations, the outside, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. It is that time of the year. The Thanksgiving holiday is less than a week away, next Thursday, and it's a significant time of the year for a lot of different reasons, depending on your perspective. So I thought it would just be fitting, since Thanksgiving is, less than a week away, to reflect on what it symbolizes for, each of us individually, what it means for us, keeping your energy high, because even though it is a holiday celebration, it is also a lot also happens during that time of the year. So that's something else that I've noticed too. And wanted to key in on 3 things. Gratitude, of course, is Thanksgiving, and the importance of giving thanks. So of course, gratitude, the importance of spending time with family, and the importance of taking that time to rest. As someone who isn't quite as free as DJ over there, I have to take advantage of the days that are given to me. Since I'm not quite in the place where I take any day that I want. I take the days that are given to me. So it's important that I take advantage of those days that are given to me. So. I just want to take a few minutes to talk about that, and then DJ, he'll go ahead and chime in on what this time of the year means for him. So before we get into that, DJ, what's up, man? How's everything going? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm great, Nick. Like I said, man, any day above ground is a great day if you have your health, and I got my health, and I'm excited and it's glad to be here. And you're right, man. It's the best time of the year, as far as I'm concerned, because people are a lot more friendlier during these times of the year. They looking for them rewards. They're looking for them gifts. People who are like shopping, they just in a very ceremonious, mindset. So I always like this time of the year. Then, you hop on and turn on the radio station and they start playing the Christmas music. Man, dude, hey, if you don't like that, hey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Your wood's probably extremely wet. If you can't get down with that, listening to, good old Christmas songs from back in the day, hop in the car as I'm doing my regular Uber chauffeur job for my daughters, taking them to school. You know, so I got a new job that I don't get paid for. So, so I don't know about how free I am anymore. Once I realized that when school went back, that I got to be a chauffeur 5 days out of the week.
Right.
So I'm getting up at old dark 30, and I'm not accustomed to that, man. Messing up with my sleep patterns. But it's all good. Yeah, man. No, I'm excited, man. People should be excited. Like I said, man, people are a lot more friendlier during this time of the year. People are a lot more giving mode this time of the year. And, you know, and people just, they look forward to this, you know, and Good Friday specials and all that stuff. People like doing that, you know, and then people, they come and get together with their families. I mean, and some people, if your families live out of state like mine do, you may not be fortunate to see your family, but once or twice or 3-4 times a year. And then with the pandemic, a lot of people, out of fear, stopped seeing their loved ones, which to me was just crazy, dude. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna let the government tell you can't see your family. I mean, that's crazy. I still saw my mom. I still saw my sister. Saw my mom's, you know, husband of 30 plus years. My nephews, you know, seen them twice. So, as a matter of fact, my mom and them are headed this way for the major holiday, and I just don't, man. Hats off to the people who didn't see their loved ones for 12, 18, 20 months, man. That's a crazy sacrifice that you think that you're going to contaminate your loved ones, so you just let them be alone and get depressed. So good thing that that's been relaxed, that all the people thanks and be grateful that you now got control back over your life, which you should have had in the first place. So it's amazing that I even have to say that. Right. Because I can't even imagine that during that pandemic that we still kind of in, that I wouldn't be able to see my mother. I wouldn't be able to see my sister. I wouldn't be able to see my nephews. You know, I wouldn't be able to see the people closest to me, my loved ones who mean everything. So if I'm going down with that ship. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about those people out there who lost loved ones and they didn't go see because they were afraid they were going to get them sick. And then they pass away anyway. That's a terrible feeling, man.
It is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. So what I would want to say as we get into this, you know, Thanksgiving grateful and gratitude mode is, hey, don't let anybody prevent you from seeing your loved ones, your mother, your dad, your father. And if they are older, and you may say this sounds hard, but if your parents and your grandparents are in their 80s and their 90s, God don't promise us eternity, baby. Not on this physical plane. So you might as well go see them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, come on now. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. Life is good, and I'm grateful, and I'm in a great mood, man. I don't care how bad things can be, but I'm always up for Thanksgiving. I mean, you got good football games, you got good food, you know, you got good fun. I get to have a little beverage. I haven't had any beverages, man, probably like 6 weeks. You know, so I've been, you know, and it ain't because I'm, you know, trying to, you know, stop. It's just sometimes I just don't have beverages. So now I can sit back, man, when the games come on, pop a cold one, enjoy some great sweet potato pie, man. Oh
yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for that my sweet potato pie, man. I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah.
Macaroni and cheese, greens, man. Oh my goodness, man. Dude, I mean, you get the itis. We're gonna get the itis.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, man.
So yeah, man. So back to you. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm looking forward to all of that too, man. My dad's sweet potato pie. You know, he puts together a few of those every year. So I'm definitely looking forward to those.
Oh man, we got to have a sweet potato pie competition, bro. Because I don't think nobody throwing down better sweet potato pie than I get over here, man. Because we go next level with the chocolate crust. We don't go with that regular crust or that graham crust, dude. We can bring that chocolate for the chocoholics.
Oh, that's different.
Knocking it out the park, man. So
that's different.
I put our sweet potato pie up against anybody's, bro. Let's go at it.
Now that's different. That's different. I give you that. That's different. I never heard of that.
That's my own iteration. I was like, wait a minute. I said, hold up. I said, man, you know what? I like chocolate. And why can I not have a chocolate crust to go with my sweet potato pie? And then give me some a la mode on that bad boy. Put me some strawberry cheesecake ice cream on top of that bad boy. And get that pie when it fresh come out the oven. I mean, man, I miss my grandmother. My grandmother used to make the best my grandmother, Nick, used to make sweet potato pie. People would be ordering the sweet potato pies a month in advance, dude.
Wow.
And then when people come, people be, man, that's mine. I had never had to worry about that because my birthday is, at the end of the year, I always had my own.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mess with my grandsons. That's his pie. I'm like,
yeah.
We good, baby. We good. Because people come in there, they get to scrapping over that sweet potato pie, boy.
Oh, yeah.
They get to scrapping. I mean, I don't know why we don't eat sweet potato pie throughout the whole year, to be honest with you.
That's true.
And, you know what I'm saying? Because it's that damn good.
It is.
I know. And I bet you your dad throw that. I bet you don't be no sweet potato pie left. Probably half day into Thanksgiving because people be wanting that sweet potato pie, dog.
They do. That's the staple right there. That's number one right there. Yeah, man. But that is different right there. It's with the chocolate crust. I never heard of that one before. That's different right there.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
If you like chocolate, hook it up. Tell your dad, hook it up with that chocolate crust, and it's out of this park. And actually, I think it's Keebler that has the chocolate crust. Because if you get that because Keebler makes the chocolate crust for like that pudding that they make. It's like chocolate silk pie that used to be able to get at Baker Square. Baker Square no longer in business. I'm dating myself. But yeah, tell your pops, say, hey pops, if you like chocolate, hey pops, get one of them chocolate crusts and put that sweet potato filling in that bad boy and just put Nick's name on it and nobody touch it. And then holler at me afterwards and tell me what it tastes like, bro. I'm telling you.
He can't. Now he ain't gonna be able to do that because I like chocolate, but my mom she loves chocolate.
Oh,
she loves it. So she gonna have to get her own.
Well, then you ain't gonna be getting none of that either.
Yeah. Like my mom hide chocolate. My mom she'll hide chocolate cake. From everybody in the house, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I mean, this time of the year, you get the best smorgasbord of desserts. Just hands down, all kind of great desserts, man. And you got to be careful because you mess around and put on 10, 15 pounds in a weekend.
Right.
Because all you're going to do is turn on the tube, watch a game or two, hit a couple of plates, take a nap, hit a couple of plates, take a nap. That's why they call it the itis.
Right, exactly.
I know this wasn't the purpose of the show, but that just shows you, man, everybody is in a joyful mood. Everybody, man, this is a great time of the year. And if you live in the Northeast and the Midwest, you get that snow. I don't like the snow unless I'm snow skiing, but the beautiful vistas of the snow. And then you get the nice movies that come out, man. I mean, you get nice, they be corny movies, but they just make you look at all the positive things in life instead of all that negative stuff. So that's the thing to be grateful for. So yeah, man, let's tee it up. Let's get on with the show, man. Because I love this time of year.
I mean, since you mentioned family, and talking about family, I'll just start with that. I mean, just to add on that, there weren't any actual laws or actual ways of enforcing these guidelines or suggestions. So I thought that was also interesting too.
Ain't that funny? Because people start self-checking themselves. And I was like, damn, what? You're right. Because nobody can tell you not to go see your family, but people just start, hey, it's a pandemic. Don't go see your mom. Don't go see your grandmother because they might die. And then they perish, and then you didn't go see them. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. And I'm talking about highly educated people.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, I haven't seen no law enforcement going door to door, knocking on people's door, making sure nobody's visiting. I didn't see any of that. So I'm like, what? But anyway, that was just an aside, in the side there. But when it comes to family, I'm going to approach it from a different angle. So I was at a speaking of deceased, I was at a funeral back in September, and that's one of those times when all the family comes together. And one of my cousins, she said it's a shame that we only get together for occasions like this. And I think the previous time where everyone got together was another funeral. So she's like, yeah, why do we only get together for times like this? She said, you know what? All of y'all are invited to Thanksgiving this year, because we gotta do better about getting together outside of funerals, or the family reunion that might come up once every.
Think about all those family reunions get canceled, dude.
Yeah, that too.
Couple of family reunions that I normally go to get canceled, and you be planning those, dude, for a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
Canceled, man. And didn't have to.
Right. And this even, it's bad enough when you have family that's out of state, that's coming out of state, but it's even worse when your family is in the same state. It's like, what's the excuse? You're maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour away from each other, and
same
you go,
city,
yeah,
and you're not going to go see. Come on, man.
Yeah, and you go, so that's what was pretty much happening. That
was happening for 18 months, and right now it's open. People are going to the airports. People are making their trips, planning. I know several people who are, hitting the planes and everything on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was just talking to my guy down at my office. Shout out to Sid, and he's going. His son is getting married on Thanksgiving weekend, and the whole family is going. In his office, he's like, yeah, I got somebody coming in and run the office. They haven't been able to go anywhere in 18 months, man. I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, the whole family is going, man. You can just see his grandkids and stuff like that, man. He was excited, man. And I'm just like, wow, man, but why'd y'all wait? But it's a good thing you got this wedding and stuff. But man, y'all should have been done that, man. So shout out to all the people who have, did some research and said, hey, man, there's nothing more important than family, man. What we on this mud, this planet for, if we can't interact and fellowship with our family? Right. Think about that. I was able to go to Eric. Shout out to Eric. He had his double nickel birthday. We did a surprise birthday for him on the 31st of October. It was actually a week before that. It was the 24th. So we did a surprise, and we did a theme for him of South Africa, because he wanted to go to South Africa, but because of the restrictions, he didn't go. And his wife, just planned this amazing event, contacted all his closest friends. We did a little video, happy birthday, and then they took him and fooled him to be out of the house. And he came back, man. They had the whole theme. I didn't do anything with it but show up. I showed up. I showed up and ate their grub and wished them a happy birthday.
Hey, don't feel bad. I'm usually that guy too,
Right. So, but it was great, because here's the thing: his family had people, man, at the drop of a hat, flew in from Alaska, flew in from the East Coast. Wow. for his double nickel, man. And I was like, wow. I'm just sitting there, man, and the whole room is filled up, and I'm like, wow. I said, I wonder, and it was a big group of people. I'm saying, I wonder how big it might have been if it wasn't for the pandemic. But all those people did not even think twice about celebrating this man, because he's a great man. And that's the thing. Why are we here? We're here to celebrate and give the roses and the flowers to the people who mean the most to us right now. And right now it's open up. Hey, man, if you haven't seen somebody in a while, hey, pick up the phone, hit them up, let them know you care about them, give, grateful thoughts, and, hey, go see them, do whatever protocol you got to do, but go see those people, man. That's what this season's about. And ain't nothing better than breaking some bread with people that you love and cracking some jokes and just having that feeling of family around you. That's the great thing about this, man. It's a great time of the year. And even I saw gas prices coming down a little bit.
A little bit, just a little bit, not too much.
Just a little bit, 4 or 5 cents, but everything counts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It does. It does. Everything does count.
It was so bad. I saw it come down, and I bought it a little bit higher. I was upset when I was coming back from picking my daughters up from school. When I dropped them off, it was one price. So I was like, man, I got to get that gas right now. Then when I go pick them up at 3:00, and now I know, dang, it dropped down another 3 cents. I'm like, damn, man, I could have saved myself another 50 cents.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And I know, I hear y'all, man, the DJ always that damn cheap. You damn right.
Hey, that's how, that's how I became free. You notice the people in the top 1%, they might have a few nice things, but that's how they
Hey man, I try to tell people, Nick, I said, even the wealthy people, there's a dollar store not far from Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, bro. And it be packed with wealthy people. I don't know. They not coming up on short on their recreation, and I ain't coming up short on the recreation too. So I may be, pinching pennies, baby, but I still had that pom lifestyle, plenty of money, peace of mind. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, man. So yeah, people go out there, touch base with your mom, your dad. If your grandparents are still alive, your uncle, and if you got somebody that's close in your family that you had a rift with, man, patch it up.
There you go.
Patch it up. You know what? Yeah. Patch it up, because when they're gone, you're not gonna get a chance to say anything to them ever again. And then if you did really care about that person, you're gonna be feeling bad about it. So patch it up right now. Use this window for the next 30 days, which is basically what it's going to be. So you got 11 days left in November, because there are only 30 days in November, right?
Yeah.
So you got 11. So actually you have really go out to New Year's too. So you probably got a good 42 days that people in that very giving, festival, mindset, and touch bases with those folks, and give a little gift. And that gift is, hey, you showing up and saying hello, give them a hug, make them a sweet potato pie. I don't know, but if you can't make a sweet potato pie, don't mess around and try to do it the first time. I don't recommend that. And we're not talking about pumpkin pie. No.
Yeah,
sweet potato pie.
Yeah. This is definitely not the time of the year to be experimenting. Do that. Other times of the year, but when it comes down to playoff and championship season, don't do any experimenting. Just go.
Yeah, bro. Don't be like Soul Food with the sister who was all pretty and everything, but she couldn't cook, couldn't know what to do in the kitchen. Leave her at home. Let her give the money for the recipe and the ingredients, and just tell her meet us at the table.
Right. Yeah. There you go. That's how you do that. Yeah. That's definitely how you do that, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I would say, this. Let this time to be a reminder. And if you're in a similar case, like me with my family, everybody's here and close, let that be a reminder to, reach out throughout the year and get together and meet throughout the year, because this wasn't just an issue for us before the quote unquote pandemic. It was just an issue for us in general, and a lot of families too, just not, getting together. And I guess that could have been a blessing in disguise with the pandemic, reminding us not to take for granted, having people close by that we can go and visit, So, if you have family that's actually in your vicinity, in your area, visit them during the holidays, but make a commitment to visit each other, do something together, throughout the year, whether it's once a month or every other month, make that commitment and do that, because
another thing I always say too, I want to encourage people, man, turn off these negative gossiping platforms, because over the past couple of weeks, what people have been talking about, but I'm not going to talk about what people have been talking about, because it's a major.
They know.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, focus on positive stuff right now, because here's the reality is, if you mind your own business, none of that stuff matters anyway. It's not that you're being inhumane or being callous, but guess what? If you ain't minding your own business, how can you take care of your family and be with your loved ones and enjoy the quality of life with your friends? If all you ever doing is turn on these negative platforms and you're hearing this, Pulp Fiction and these stories and all this crap, man, because right now it's all over, the media and everything. But what does that got to do with you and me? Honestly, nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing. You just allowing that most important real estate, them 6 inches between your ears, be occupied by foolishness. It ain't gonna change your life, but actually it will, because you're spending time over there getting nothing done.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think right now people should start focusing on their own circle and their own business and their own lives, and stop spending time over here that you never can get back.
Mm-hmm.
And actually it'll diffuse and put those fires out, because if they can't get attention, nobody's gonna pay attention to them. Ain't that something? They can't get attention, nobody's gonna pay attention to them.
Yep. That is something. Yeah, and that also, I think that also changes the trajectory of the conversations at the Thanksgiving table too. You're not talking about the negativity because you haven't been, consuming it.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, hey, talk about your child's recital, your uncle's birthday, your mom's anniversary. Talk about that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, better yet, hey man, I know a lot of people don't like to watch sports, but hey man, talk about a game or something. Talk about the new show. Hey, you know what they ought to be doing? Man, dude, I got to give a plug out. You should be going to see King Richard, bro. You should be going to see King Richard. I mean, the story about, Richard Williams and how he raised Serena and Venus, it just came out tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I don't get one penny of this, but if you had a chance, read his book. You talking about a strong black man? Get his book, and I'm hoping that Will Smith does a great portrayal of him and not the emphasis on them. You know what I'm saying? From a manhood perspective. Because, Hollywood always like to tweak it and water it down and basically deflate the strength and the power of the black man. If he does the role right, Richard Williams was a real strong black man. I mean, he's still alive. And man, dude, I hope he does what he did for Ali with the Richard Williams movie.
Oh yeah, right.
Get the folk, because it's called King Richard, and I think it's based off of his book he wrote. If you ain't read his book, it's mad great. I mean, this guy, and the irony of this is both his daughters, they done went on the other side. Out of all the stuff that he had to go through to get them to where they are, they done went on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But I hope Will Smith does the trailers look amazing. They look amazing. Another thing came out. Guess what? They're gonna be coming out with a Reginald F. Lewis movie.
Woo!
Yeah. So check it out. So I follow his daughter because Crusher went to her program, and she just announced she was out in Malibu that they actually are putting in the works the movie about her dad. Man, dude, I hope and pray. I hope and pray that it's played by American actor. Because lately, our iconic movies of historical people in America, they've been played by, people who are not African Americans. I ain't got nothing against my African brothers and sisters, but guess what? I'm not gonna be playing what's that guy with apartheid? What's his name? And people probably kill me. What's
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot. Yeah.
Same, I can't remember his name, but the apartheid guy. I'm not gonna be playing, the apartheid guy. You feel me? Yeah. I want American. So, man, King Richard. So I'm grateful that that's out, because I'm going to see that, and I'm grateful that they can come out probably in about 24 months. Hopefully, it could be sooner. That Reginald F. Lewis movie, man. If you don't know, white guys, why should white guys have all the fun? And that's going to be the title of the movie. And I just saw her little IG clip on Instagram the other day. And it's and for me, I'm so happy about that, because, man, my son went through their program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm grateful
yeah.
for that. And then if they come out with the movie and they do it the right way, that's gonna be powerful, man. 2 powerful movies about real men, strong black men that raise strong black children. Man, look at that positive stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Positive stuff. Let's get that vibe and getting this positive stuff out there as well. And then also, I'm grateful this weekend. It's a great fight coming out. You got Terrence Crawford fighting Sean Porter this weekend. That's gonna be a powerful fight. So if you like sports and you like the holidays and you like sweet potato pie, man. And I know the Black Friday, so you might want to, get down and get yourself some education too. That's some good stuff too. I don't know, man. With that said, do we need to tee up or go to a break or something? Because man, we on fire, man. We on fire.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll go to a break and come back and talk about gratitude and I'll talk about rest and gratitude. We touched on a little bit of that in this first segment. But we'll come back from the break and talk a little bit more about the greatest time of the year.
That's right. We might be biased, but we both, hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be right back with Nick's Knowledge and Notions. Stay tuned.
Style, making it happen. The dream is real. I'm here with my number one guy on the planet, man that makes everything happen. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here enjoying this awesome vacation. That's friendship right there. I think it's 10, 12 years. Yes, sir. So let me tell you guys, only 4 things you got to do. It's real simple. Number 1, you got to have discipline. Number 2, you got to actually be accountable. Number 3, you got to plug into a system. I don't know what system you have, but you got to plug into a system. And then the most important thing is you got to do the work, baby. Because this right here, this is 36 months, 5 years to actually have it the right way and do it right where it doesn't go away. And it's actually me and my homeboy, this is the second time in a row that we've come here last year and this year, and it only gets better with time. So also remember this, guys. If you master the hard things in life, as you get older, life gets very easy. If you master the easy things in life and try to shortcut the shortcut, life gets extremely hard. And I'm going to be honest with you, it almost becomes hell because you have not built the right foundation and you shortcut the shortcut in the microwavable society in the internet world, and you have cheated yourself. So with that said, I want you guys to look. Hey, that's the Pom Pom lifestyle. That's plenty of money and peace of mind. And we want you to come join us on the beaches of the World Club because my partner tell you everywhere he travels, it's got to be a what? Real talk. This brother don't go nowhere that don't have a beach. So, hey, this is DJ the Money Coach. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And guess what? Get that ABCs of wealth, the common sense strategy, achieve an American dream, and we'll help you build it. God bless.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Nick's Knowledge and Notions NQ Science Series. And as you're enjoying this conversation, go ahead and like the video, share, and subscribe. Because we just talked about positivity in that first segment, and you'll get all the positivity on this program.
So yeah, this is all about positivity tonight, baby. All about positivity. Being grateful for our blessings. And hey, man, shout out to the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, Inc., the Dallas Metropolitan Chapter. Man, we had a blast last night training your group of professional Black women on financial education and talking to them about savings, investing, banking, debt-free, credit scores, mortgages. man, we had a blast. So thank you very much for hiring DJ, the money coach, and the 7 Spheres of Money team to train your amazing organization. And we will look forward to doing much more awesome things with your chapter and rest of your chapters throughout the United States of America. So I had a blast. Nick, you had a blast. Melvin had a blast. Keith had a blast. And a phenomenal organization. If you're a Black professional woman and you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, hey, go onto their website. It is the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, Inc., Dallas Metropolitan Chapter, and they are a phenomenal resource. So reach out and plug into them. They're a great organization, and tell them DJ the Money Coach sent you, and they'll take good care of you, professional Black women out there. So I'm excited about it. So you talk about what you say. We were talking about gratitude. I'm grateful for that, and shout out to our CPA partner James Lane Jr., who actually facilitated that opportunity for us to actually share the gospel of financial education and the pom-pom lifestyle, which you guys know is plenty of money and peace of mind. So, hey, man, we're excited, man. A lot of great things are happening that we're grateful for. And again, the number one thing you should be grateful for if you have it is your health. I want to say that to everybody. If you're having a financial challenge right now, but you have your health, you can overcome the financial challenge. Because if you have a lot of money and you don't have good health, I'm gonna be honest with you, you may be able to last a little round, but there's not gonna be any joy in it. So, hey, if you got your health, get up, go get it, put a plan, write some goals, apply those 4 dirty little words, which is again discipline, accountability, plug into a winning system of true tried professionals who are primarily licensed and certified. And then when you get that and they're where you are going, because they're already at that destination, plug into them and put that work in. And no matter where you are right now in your life, in 12, 36, 60 months, you could be absolutely on the right side of the pom-pom lifestyle, which is plenty of money and peace of mind. And you can travel with us like the Beaches of the World Club, and it ain't hard. It ain't difficult. And here's the reality, Nick. If you're consumer debt free and you own everything with your name on it and have no credit card debt, man, $8,333 a month, man, you can live like a millionaire, man. I'm telling you. Real talk, baby. Real talk. So I'm grateful for those opportunities, and we're grateful for the people that are willing to listen and do the work. Shout out to our most recent people who joined our program. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Terrence. Shout out to Kadera. Shout out to these people who are actually plugging in and getting that fruit on the tree, because they have discernment and they know real professionals who actually are doing the work the right way on these platforms. So shout out to them, and shout out to all the people. I'm grateful for all the people who have bought and sold us out our new book, ABCs of Wealth, the Common Sense Strategy of Achieving the American Dream. Man, we're getting some great reviews on the people that are reading the book. And man, I'm just grateful. So shout out to the people who got that. And I think it's Ernest. If you are watching this, Ernest, let us know if we got the right address, because we got the book back at the office and it said return to sender. So usually that means we got your address incorrect. So let us know where to send that book to you. Shout out to Tim LaFleur. So we finally got that ebook in your hands. And ladies and gentlemen, we're grateful. We now have the ABCs of Wealth in the ebook format. So get that ebook, man. I'm telling you, it's some awesome stuff in this book. It's 20 years in the works, and it's 26 strategies of actually tried and true, proven experience and expertise that I've been able to put in this book for your benefit. So I would say, man, I'm grateful for about that. Grateful for our relationship with Ericka Williams. Grateful for Dr. Will Jolly, who's helped us out. I'm grateful for our relationship with Dr. Sylvia Hollowell. I mean, she's amazing. She's the best doctor on the planet, and she's really super, man. She's a very sweet person. Love her to death. She's amazing. She's been impactful in my life on a daily basis, and she's done. And shout out to, and we're grateful for our, Bet on Black program with our women. The women, the legacy, and I mean the women, the family, the legacy. I'm grateful for that, Nick. We went out and experimented. Say, hey man, let's put this program. Shout out to Astoria, who without her we couldn't have put that program together. And Wednesdays with Astoria and Miss Story's story. Shout out. We're grateful for that. Obviously, we're grateful for our first show that we ever did, Nick's Knowledge and Notions, man. We put that on, and it's rocking and rolling. We actually have more episodes of your program than we have any, which is awesome because we want to share the wealth and share the gospel. And we're grateful for, the Bet on Black, the men, the family, and the legacy. Man, we had a great show. Shout out to OG Ron Harris, who came back, and he's back in the saddle. Man, I'm excited about that. Grateful for our relationships with them as well. And we're grateful, man. Shout out to our most recent drop on Wealth Forever with our man, Marcus Robinson. Man, amazing interview out there, killing it in Atlanta, man. And actually made me a believer in wholesaling, which I really have was. I'm grateful for those opportunities as well. And man, and shout out to Mobile Home Elite Investors, Byron and his beloved Janice, and they knocking it, killing out there. And man, I'm looking forward to working with you guys, on Monday as well. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Downing brothers as well. Man, shout out to my brother Keith Squalls. I'm grateful for all these amazing relationships that we've developed over the past year, and actually having, fellowship and brotherhood and sisterhood on things that are important to our community. So those are some of the things that I'm grateful for. And if I forgot somebody, I didn't do it intentionally, because this is just off the top of my dome of things that just came to my mind just right out there. Shout out to my beloved mother. Shout out to my beloved sister, and shout out to my amazing, nephews as well. And obviously goes without saying to my 4 amazing children that, man, I live for them every day of my life. They're more important to me than the air that I breathe. And real talk. So I'm grateful for that, to have those relationships and connected. And shout out to the people that are connected to us. And shout out to Dr. George C. Frazier, who actually made that introduction to actually bridge that gap with us to Dr. Jolly, man. So, man, those some of the things that I'm grateful for, man. And I get excited every day, man. So I'm fired up. Those are some of my things I'm grateful about, Nick.
Yeah. And you know what? When you mentioned the Bet on Black Men show, when we did the show last week, we our topic was, staying silent and faithful, during the storms of life, to receive those abundant blessings. So kind of going off that that abundant blessings theme, we show thankfulness and gratitude, for the blessings that we received and the future blessings that we're going to receive. So I thought about that, also. And the word tells us a few times, throughout the Bible to show thankfulness, and gratefulness, for everything that we've been given. And this time is also a reminder for me to show gratefulness and gratitude for the simple things. Because as a person, as a very person that's in my head a lot, I could tend to be hard on myself, about not being where I want to be, and kind of disregarding, where I've come and what I have, So this is a reminder for me to be grateful for things such as, health. That's the most important thing, such as having, a roof over my head, and not having to worry about where my next meal is going to come from, being able to have, family that I can visit, and can spend, the holidays with, being able to come on these platforms and express myself, these are all things that not only me, but a lot of us tend to overlook and forget about, because we can't really imagine or fathom a life without them. So we take them for granted, So the importance of giving gratitude during this time, and of course, giving gratitude year round. Not only this time, but this is the reminder that we need to be doing this constantly. Giving that gratitude for who we have and what we have. So Thanksgiving season, the most important time of the year. You know, of course, for us, of course, but yes, giving that gratitude for those bountiful blessings, you know,
Oh
past,
yeah,
present, and future.
yeah, definitely. You know what? We want to give gratitude to those 705 subscribers to our channel as well. Because
Yes.
guess what? Without you guys, we can't even do a show. So I want to
Right.
say
Yeah.
hats off. And I'm very yeah, and I do have a full head of hair too. I don't know why some people have been calling. They thought I just wear a cap because I'm bald. No, I have all my hair, and I'm grateful for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you
Yes,
got
I
a fresh
do.
cut too. That
Right.
look like a fresh
Yeah, I
cut
do
over
have
there.
a fresh cut. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's off to the barber that gave me that fresh cut. So yes, ladies, I do have a full head of hair as well. I just love baseball caps because that's what makes me DJ the Money Coach. So you'll see me wearing all the time, and you will catch me occasionally without a cap on. But in all sincerity, I am very grateful for every person that takes their time to watch everything that we put out on these mediums, because we take it serious that we are going to always be 100% authentic. We're going to do it with integrity, and we're going to speak truth. That we're grateful that we have those people that like and appreciate that message. And so with that said, hey, like, share, and subscribe, and hey, show us a little bit of love, baby. Show us a little bit of love during the holidays. Show us a little love, because actually we coming into the last month of the year, which is the best month of the year. Nick and I might be a little bit biased about it, but
Right.
I don't know. I think we might be right about that. So
Yeah.
show us a little love. Share this with 5 people that love a great show with authenticity, integrity, and telling the truth and having fun about it. And you know what? Even check out our new spoof. It's crazy. I mean, we got out our comfort zone, guys, gals. Check out. We got this new single called "Spending Out of the Window." And you know what? You should play that for them, Nick. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe they might like that. Spending out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. For some reason, people think that I'm serious all the time. I'm serious about having a maximized life. That's what I'm serious about. I'm serious about, burning out instead of rusting out. And what I mean by that is that I'm working hard, intensifiedly, that I don't leave nothing. When I'm out of here, I ain't leaving nothing. Like they say, take no enemies. But if you rust out, that means you're just sitting around doing nothing. So we're in the best shape of our life. We're more encouraged than we ever been. And hey, we're going to bring it to you, baby. And if you can't get that lifestyle, all you got to do is hit us up. We'll help get you on that pathway and give you the blueprint to get there. So again, we're grateful for them 705 people that have been getting down with us. We're excited because guess what, Nick? Last year this time, I don't even think we had 200. So I'm excited, man. From a number perspective, I think that's a 300% growth. Man, I'm excited. Tell me where you can find somebody that excited, because that's real, baby. So we can't get more excited about what we're gonna be next year this time, because we put these seeds in the ground and we putting that work in for the harvest, baby. So we're grateful for that. So yeah, man, I'm just excited, man. So what else we got, man? Do we need to go to the break or what, man? Because it's time to watch some games.
Yeah.
It's time to get some sweet potato pie.
Yep.
We'll have a little beverage. Yep, you'll see us. Next time you see us, we're gonna be, tilting up some Tolero. Oh, I'm excited about our Tolero. Shout out to Coda, shout out to Ben, man, shout out to E. Man, if you ain't got your Tolero, this is the time of the year for Tolero, baby. I'm telling you. Hey, make sure we run that spot on Tolero as well. Because if you want the best stuff to drink during the holidays, it is Tolero. 100% organic, smooth, no aftertaste, silky, baby. And it actually is owned by people that look just like us. Woo! Man, I tell you. And it comes in that beautiful blue bottle too. If you didn't notice. If you didn't notice, I'm grateful for the color blue, baby. Look at that. Everything I got on is blue. Blue cap, blue sweatshirt, blue placards. Man, azul, blue. We're excited, baby. We're grateful.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah. And don't think got on my banner right now, but we got that discount too for him on that Tolero.
Oh yeah, hit him up, man. Yeah, hit him up. And
Yep,
you know,
yep.
I'm grateful too. Shout out to our awesome attorney, Lisa K. Shebar. We can't be in this game without Lisa K. Shebar. And Lisa be putting that work in, and she's been with us for 16 years, man. And that's one thing I'm also excited about, Nick. I was talking to one of our members today, Michelle, and she was like, man, I noticed that all your people that I talked to, they've been with the team for 10, 15, 20 years. And I said, yeah, we down. I said, except for the grasshopper, you know, he got 3 in, you know, but he'll be around for another 12, 15 years too.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And we're grateful for Kadera. She's knocking it out the park. Appreciate it. Guys, just when you got a plan and you're on the right pathway that glorifies God, kingdom, he opens up everything for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. And you got to have a little bit of humility, you know, in the process. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, have a little bit of humility in the process. And then, like people told me, lighten up a little bit and have some fun too. So I think it's no better segue than have a little fun.
It is.
And
let's go to that.
The premiere of Spending Out of the Window, brought to you by DJ the Money Coach and sponsored by Tolero. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors. Spending out the window. This dream had me starting out large, thinking I'm in charge, spending on the credit cards endlessly. This dream had me going every place, buying everything, taking trips, thinking I was the king. This debt got me working overtime, working 3 jobs, can't pay my rent, credit card debt collectors, late payments beat me down like the UFC. Holding me down, beat me down like Hercules. I was running around, closing the doors, hiding at the crib so no one finds me. Oh, listen, baby, stop spending out the window. Worrying about debt desperately. Get with me, DJ Money, on Black Friday. 30 days or less, get your credit best. Eliminate all your debt, become consumer debt free. Pay off your home 7 to 10 years. Won't you come and see? Hey, DJ, save me. All you got to do is hit me at DJTheMoneyCoach.com and we'll set you free. Then everything you see around me is absolutely yours because you got an 800 credit score debt free just like me. And nobody owns you. Nobody. You want to be free? Get with DJ Money on Black Friday. Pay 50% off. Pay the cost. Beat the boss. Get your crib right and set yourself free. Come on, everybody. Hit that link and join the debt-free party on Black Friday with DJ Money.
Toledo Organic Tequila is so crisp, so incredibly smooth. It's simply in a category by itself.
Are all around
this
us.
is luxury. Light tastes better naturally.
Our work,
so should your
our
tequila.
space, our life.
This is Toledo.
But what if I
Enjoy
told
responsibly.
you one light could do it all?
Visit ToledoTequila.com to get your bottle of Toledo Organic Tequila. Get a 10% discount on DJ the Money Coach by entering promo code MONEY at checkout. Again, that's ToledoTequila.com, promo code MONEY to get 10% off your Toledo purchase. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to Nick's Knowledge and Gnosis. There you go. You saw it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh man. Woo, man! I would have never thought I would have done something like that. It was fun. It was fun, man. It was fun.
Yeah.
So I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's meant just to have a great laugh, loosen up, enjoy the spirit of the season, and go out there and get out your comfort zone. Do something fun. You know, enjoy life. You only get one life. Live it to the max. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. If you work extremely hard and you're doing the God's work and you putting things in place for your family for generations to come, you deserve to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And do it responsibly. Do it responsibly. Please do it responsibly. And you know, another shout out to my man Joseph Sterling, our other sponsor over at Main Event in Stafford, man. I'm grateful because, man, he made my daughter's 9th birthday amazing. You're talking about a brother who's a servanthood brother. If you are in the Stafford area, look up Joseph Sterling and he'll take a great care of you at the Main Event. And the Main Event is off the chain, baby. Love it. Shout out to him. Shout out to Brooke Sinclair over there at Valurit. Brooke is on point. If you want to get into the, you know, export business with, you know, high-end, you know, products on the, you know, beverage side and the food side, touch bases with Brooke Sinclair, you know. And also shout out to our man Brandon Hutchison, the godfather of finances at the young age of only about 32 years of age, killing it. If it wasn't for Brandon, we wouldn't have been introduced to the amazing Rick Polson of Victory Every Day. Man, we're grateful for that too. Shout out to my main man, Marcus Phillips.
Yeah.
My bodyguard who went out to Vegas with us. Shout out, man. So, man, so many people that we can be grateful and engaged. And also shout out to Terry Williams over at 5th Place Central, right there in River Oaks, where we saw the fight with Wilder and Fury. Man, shout out, man. If you want to go to a high-end, superb place, go to 5th Place, man, right there in River Oaks. It's off the chain. I'm telling you. Shout out. So these people, man, we got a great life. And shout out to my other, you know, godfather, Johnny Sellers. Man, I mean, he always raises the bar for me on how to raise children the right way. Shout out to him as well. And man, we get to go to a lot of, you know, incredible games, Rockets and Texans, and see the Golden State Warriors and all that type of stuff, man. Shout out. A lot of things to be grateful for, guys. A lot of things to be grateful for. We are excited, bro. So back to you, bro. I mean, hey. You know.
And I'm glad you mentioned you know, working hard and taking that time to you know, unwind, let your hair down, have a little fun, because that was the other theme for me was you know, this idea of rest and fun, you know, around this time of the year. Because, you know, with me, you know, between being the teacher and being business manager for DJ the Money Coach, I pretty much, you know, burn the candle from both ends from September to about now. You know, I had a little bit of time off in, you know, for the summer, but when September comes, it's a September, October, November. You know, that's the, you know, that's where, like I said, burn the candle on both ends. You know, on you know, during those months. Then we come to this time of the year where we have the major holidays and the time off. And then I start up again from, you know, January to March, you know, so this it's definitely a reminder for me and to take some time to rest. You know, we talked about family earlier, spending time with family, having a little bit of fun, you know, in moderation, you know, and responsibly. You know, so it's important. And DJ, I know you took, you know, you mentioned your daughter's birthday, and you also took some time off to rest even before the major holiday hit. So You know, we know that rest is very important for you as well, you know, when you're putting in all of this work, you know. So yeah, I had to include that and emphasize that, because you know that rest is connected to your most valuable wealth, your health, you know, as we talked about earlier in the show. So yeah, definitely had to emphasize.
Yeah, man, you have to get your rest, man. You if you're not getting 8 hours of sleep, you know, shame on you. And I know you got a lot of people out here talking about you don't need to sleep and everything like that. But hey, I beg to differ. You know, get your consistent sleep in and do it guilt free. I mean, take that time and spend that time with yourself. And if you also have a chance, you know, sit down and spend an hour with yourself, turn everything off, and just do some relaxed thinking. You know what I'm saying? Get into that meditative mode and then get in one with yourself, and you'll have a better quality of life. You know, your stress levels will go down and your melatonin will, you know, kick in and work, you know, very well for you. So, man, I encourage you. This is the time where everybody takes off at the same time because everything shuts down. You know, make the most of it. You know, make the most of it. And again, take an assessment, be grateful for the things that you got, and then be a blessing to somebody. You know what? Don't come at them with these all the time. Hey, how about come at them with these? You know, hey, how can I be a service to you? You know, and we need to find a little bit more love in this world. A little bit more love. All we need is love.
We do.
You know?
We do. Yeah.
That's what I really want people to realize. If we can do a lot more of that, we can eliminate a lot of this negative stuff. And we know negativity sells and sensationalism sells, but it wouldn't sell if you actually found a life for yourself.
Yeah. We really need that, you know, especially with love, especially around this time also, because we, you know, DJ and I, it's a very happy and celebratory time for us, but we also know that the holidays are quite the opposite for others out there. Like it's even in my environment, there's a lot of negativity going on in the real world. Like as soon as I step outside my door, and it always happens around this time of the year. You know, it's a lot of you know, death, a lot of violence, you know, happens around the holidays. You know, in the city that I work in, you know, which I teach in, you know, I read that, you know, 8 people got shot, you know, this week. You know, always around this time in the holiday.
It's unfortunate, man. We put our prayers out to them, but at the same time, I say, hey, man, you got to focus on your happiness. You got to focus on your peace. You got to focus on your tranquility. Those things are going to happen regardless, unfortunately, and we don't wish it on anybody. We don't wish it to ever come to your door. But don't let that be the focal point of your life. And if you are in the midst of these challenges, hey, reach out. You know, you can even give us a call, 866-395-3042, 866-395-3042. And if we could be of a help to you to actually give somebody to give you some advice in that capacity of counseling on the mental side. Because you're right, Nick, because the flip side of the coin is a lot of people who don't have family and friends, they do become very depressed at this time of the year. And that's unfortunate. So if you find yourself like that, and that's not my expertise, but we'll do anything we can to help direct you in the right area, just reach out to us. Give us an email at nick@djthemoneycoach.com or call us at 866-395-3042, and we'll see how we can help you from a mental health capacity, because we do know people in the medical profession, and their job and their, you know, vocation is helping people out in these times of, you know, celebratory times where people are on the depressed side because they don't think they have family, friends, or they don't even think they're loved. And we want to make sure that you get that love as well, because that's extremely important, And we all are human. Let me rest assured that, you know what, I have downtime, you know what, because I'm human. But you know what I do? I surround myself with other winners, leaders, and shepherds that I can actually reach out to be pulled back up. And kind of like we talked about on Bet on Black, our last show, you know, it's that powerful picture of the brother reaching down and pulling the other brother up. We should be thinking more about that nowadays. And what I would encourage you to also do, stop chasing the money. Chase a vocation, chase a mission, and the money will follow. You know, and it's hard for me to say that too, because I get caught in that narrative sometimes, just chasing the money, but chase the vocation and chase the mission, and God will take care of the rest if you surround yourself with great people. And that's one thing. If you got great people in your life right now, be grateful for them. Get them some flowers, you know, give them a card, write them a letter. Just let them know you love them. Real talk, you know. So man, I'm excited, man. Hey, it's Thanksgiving time for everybody. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we're gonna broadcast next Friday. I think that's up for debate because hey, man, we're gonna take some time off and enjoy, and we might broadcast anyway. Because hey, you probably still need this positive message coming out to you because you probably only person that's paying you some love and attention is you getting it right here. And if that is, then we're gonna be responsible and consistent and keep bringing that love to you. So I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving, holiday. And I know how some people say it's not a real holiday, but yeah, it's a holiday because it's American tradition. And here's what I want to share with the people too, man. Hey, man, let's stop causing the division in America right now. How about we come together as human beings and Americans? And I know you hear me talk a lot about, being on the power side because I love my people, but at the same time, I'm an American and I love being American. Ain't nowhere on this planet I would want to live other than America. And I've traveled around the world and I've had great times in other countries on other continents, but I love being American, man, unapologetically. I love being American, and maybe we should all try to reconcile, our American humanity, good, bad, and different. It's still a great place to live, regardless of all the stuff going on right now. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm also thankful for all the amazing testimonials that we've gotten. And I can't say enough about how grateful I am about those amazing testimonials that all of you have given us over the past year. And we take our hat off again for you who sincerely have actually sent in testimonials that are real and we've impacted your family and impacted you personally. It is a privilege and an honor to actually work for you. So shout out to every person that's put a testimonial together for us. And shout out to those future testimonials that are coming in. We take those very seriously and we don't take them for granted. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I know Nick shares the same sentiment. And what the funny thing is, Nick, is that your testimonial before we even put this show and even the business model together was the first one that actually showed me the value of what we're doing in our community when you did a testimonial 3 years ago. So, hey, shout out. We appreciate that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. But before we do that, we're just gonna remind the people of what we have to offer to them, for Black Friday.
Right.
Yeah, I mean they saw it in the opening video and in the stop spending out the window. But just in case they didn't catch it on there, we'll run it down for them and let them know what we got available to them.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, man. Run that down. You're absolutely right. So yeah, it is in the season of giving, and we want to give to you, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give you our version of Black Friday, and this is something that actually is going to impact your family versus taken from you. And we've had a couple of amazing specials, and this one is right on par, if not better. So if we could probably maybe pull up that still slide of all the stuff, if we could do that, Nick, and when we'll just talk of the value of it and how amazing this is for you, because you're right. So you're now going to be able to get, because we're on par with everybody else, is that why not slash, all the investments down to ridiculous so you can get on board and create consumer debt freedom for yourselves. Get your credit scores. If it's not an 800 now, and if it's in the 525 like mine was, get your credit score in 30 days or less, boost it from 30 to 100 points the right way where it actually stays, in the 720 to the 800 lane. Pay off your home in 7 to 10 years. It doesn't matter if you just bought a home yesterday on a 30-year mortgage. If you just refinance, if you're in a 15, we can show you how to get your home paid off in 7 to 10 years without any gimmicks. So what we're going to provide for you is what we call the DJ the Money Coach Black Friday special. You're going to get our full Family Finance 101 digital course. It's 3 hours. And the important thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually an encyclopedia of financial education that it took me 20 years to put together, and 25,000 people that we actually have brought through our program, either in groups, seminars, one-on-ones, banks, Federal Reserve, online. And we're bringing this to you to show you exactly the steps, the principles. And the great thing about the Family Finance 101 course and the curriculum is that you can go to whatever chapter if you need to find out how to buy a mortgage right, refinance right, do a home equity line of credit. You can just go to that chapter in the digital course and it'll tell you and show you step by step in 5 to 10 minutes how to execute it. And then if you need help executing it, we're going to give you amazingly 2 complimentary consultations with myself and Melvin Hobson, our registered investment advisor, who actually has been in this business for 18 years, manages millions of dollars of assets under management. And Melvin and I actually go across the country teaching employee benefits under the ERISA Act to actually help with custodial relationships with your 401ks, your 403bs, your deferred comps, and also show you how to set up your health savings accounts as well. We get paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to do this in corporate America. So we're going to give you all of this. We're going to give you all our brand new books, especially the ABCs of Wealth. We're going to teach you how to retire from the city. We're going to give you our cost of financial ignorance, how to buy a home, the proper, practical principles. I used to be a owner of a mortgage banker business. So I actually know behind the scenes actually how to buy mortgages the proper way. Even with the interest rates at all-time lows of 2%, I'll still show you some hidden fees and costs that you still get robbed in the process of getting a loan. I'll show you how to buy auto insurance the right way. And most importantly, I'll show you how to buy life insurance the right way and show you how to acquire it the way it's actually sold internally and reinsurance. And a lot of people don't even know what that is. I'll actually show you dollar for dollar how to get the cheapest, best rate insurance on every policy that you have in the book and with the consultations. And on top of that, another bonus, we're going to even throw in a live webinar as well. So you get this amazing DJ the Money Coach Family Finance 101 course, 3 hours, 18 modules. It'll teach you about debt freedom. It'll teach you how to build an 800 FICO score, pay off your home in 7 to 10 years, retire early with passive income of $8,333 a month. And if you own no debt and have your ownership of everything that you own outright, you can actually live like a millionaire. And then we'll also teach you how to become a certified entrepreneur, because I have been an entrepreneur for 25 years. And in 20 years, we've helped hundreds of people become consumer debt free and hundreds of people become financially independent. And so we want to give to you something that's normally $3,100 complete. And you can get this for our Black Friday special for less than $400, or better yet, $1 a day, double guaranteed. If you do everything in our curriculum and it doesn't work, you'll get your money back. So that's what we want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been amazing. I'm grateful. All you got to do is hit the link. You can even call us at 866-395-3042, or you can email nick@djthemoneycoach.com. And this special is now officially launched, and it'll be available all the way up until Cyber Monday. But if you want the best investment in it right now, we'll even knock off an additional $100 off of it if you access it right now in the course of this replay or the live show, just to show you how much we appreciate you and how much we want to give back to you. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for following us and supporting us for the past year and a half. And thank you again for all the amazing testimonials. Keep them coming in. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. I'm DJ the Money Coach. And we love, to help you. Come join us on the Beaches of the World Club and enjoy that pom-pom lifestyle. As Nick has on his shirt, plenty of money, peace of mind. And your beach, don't have to be an ocean and sand. It's just where you find your debt freedom and your peace of mind and your tranquility, where you can be 100% you and not a second-rate somebody else. So I'll turn it back over to Nick for Nick's knowledge and notions. And hey, enjoy being with you guys. I'm grateful and I'm excited and I'm thankful.
All right. And of course I'm thankful for you, DJ, for your coaching when we first met, thankful for the platform that I discovered you on. Thank you for the opportunity to join this team and learn the ins and outs of this business here. So definitely thankful for that, and getting me in front of these people and getting me these opportunities that I normally wouldn't have access to, or at least not yet, at least. So I'm definitely grateful for that. So yes, you have been watching Nick's Knowledge and Notions N-Cube Science Series, brought to you by the Seven Spheres of Money. And like we say, like, share, and subscribe. You know, help spread the message to everyone so we can spread this positivity, this real talk, and the gospel of the pom-pom lifestyle. So we wish you a pom-pom lifestyle, which is plenty of money, peace of mind. And we want you to come join us on the beaches of the World Club. And like DJ said, your beach doesn't have to be on an island, doesn't have to be next to sand or water, whether that water is clear blue water or if that sand is white sand or another type of sand. It could be anywhere in the world. It could be, your beach can be inside of you, where you find that peacefulness, that peace of mind, you know, that calmness, and you know, your personal freedom, however you define it.
Yeah, I think the beach is Thanksgiving with your family and friends, an amazing sweet potato pie with chocolate crust. That's my pom-pom beach.
That's his beach.
This weekend and next weekend. That's where my beach is, baby. Yes, sir.
There you go.
That's where my beach is.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and find your beach and get on it. Get on it. Yep. And we will see you. We'll see you on the next broadcast, everyone. So if you don't hear from us before, you know, next week, next Friday, we wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely. Enjoy it and tell your loved ones that you love them. Make sure you do that. We appreciate you guys.
All right.
I would highly recommend DJ the Money Coaches program because it gives you a 14-page comprehensive financial education plan. And not only does this plan cover your debt analysis, they give you insight into your debt freedom, what you need to do to get debt free, as well as what you need to do in order to retire and how much you will have when you retire.
As I was reading this, I was expecting something a little different. I thought it was going to be all nuts and bolts. Because that's the kind of guy Dale is. Dale is all about the numbers. Well, this book turned out to be both a little bit of nuts and bolts, but a lot of motivation. So if you're someone that's on the fence, looking to get started, just trying to figure out how to do something or what to do, get motivated to get off that couch, I recommend you pick up this book. It's going to get you to move.
He explained to me how to get rid of my student loans, my old student loans that I thought were just insurmountable. He helped me with strategies to reduce my expenses that don't make me feel like I'm sacrificing anything. And it's not the same information that you find like rehashed and repackaged for the internet. It's personalized advice. It considers your current situation, where you are, your goals, and your level of comfort. We put together a realistic plan of things that I can do immediately, things over the next few months, the next year, and then long term.
Hello, my name is Tim from Southern California. Just want to give a testimony for DJ the Money Coach. Just had a recent consultation with him over the face-to-face Zoom call and gave me some valuable insight as far as financially wise and how to move forward with my life. And we'll recommend him to anybody and everybody if they want to improve their life financially as well. So definitely, again, nothing but great services and feedback. What I've received thus far from DJ the Money Coach, and I advise anybody and everybody about his services. Thank you.